Ah, well. Anyway, I'm going to turn the sound on so people can hear me now. That'll teach them to listen to me, and now they can theoretically hear all the swear words you've all been saying.
All the swear words.
It's been nothing but
Yep.
swear words this whole time, chat.
Damn.
Absolutely.
I said damn. Okay, there you go.
Absolutely.
Does damn count as I really don't think so.
Technically speaking, damn, God, Jesus Christ, all those things are the traditional swear words because
When nothing is not traditional
God.
here.
Nothing is
and
traditional.
then we created words that were actually, derogatory.
I feel like they're like the first rank of swears. Oh, we've got our little circus DM. That's fun.
What circus DM? I don't exist.
No, we're not in a circus yet.
We're not in a circus yet, but the outfit is like.
Sure.
You can appreciate.
Well, are we arriving in the circus today? We have no idea what's
Sure.
happening.
I don't think we are. It's a test, right? The edges of wisdom.
That's true. That's true. What
Like,
do you
Lee
think?
would know. Lee, how far away from the circus are we?
Will we get there in time?
I have a map.
I'm too busy terrorizing Gast.
That's fun.
Terrorizing gas. Nah, don't do that.
What? Why not?
Nah, don't do that. I'll have
Because
We don't know
I'll
what
put
he-
flowers in your hair.
I will have to
Oh, nice. I think worse than
play with the cute little teeths.
Save me,
Okay.
Requin. Save me.
Mic
No,
is
you-
blue? Have you
go
touched my mic settings, Nick?
What? Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently I'm quiet.
Is only
Ghost
Ghost
mic is
quiet?
low.
Are the
No,
rest
the
of us
ghost.
okay?
The ghost's mic is low. Sorry.
Ghost?
I thought
Look,
I just assumed that Gast was the ghost.
The ghost
I
mic is
also-
low. I always have to
also
change
thought it
your
was-
microphone settings because your microphone's weird.
Okay.
Everyone else is
Autocorrect.
fine?
Yeah, we don't like autocorrect.
autocorrect.
Nice. That's alright.
Did you
Do
know
not
that
move,
autocorrect
Gast.
doesn't
Do not
like
move. Continue to
circles?
talk exactly where you're talking now. I don't know what it is about your microphone, but it's always very
Go.
difficult. Now I can't hear you at
Hopefully
all.
get
Are you
asked
back?
to talk.
I'm
You need to talk.
You are
I
here.
need to
You
talk.
need to talk.
Yes, please.
You wanted me to talk?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can try.
I'm trying to fix your microphone. I thought I had it fixed in the settings when I balanced everyone, but apparently yours was just low. Maybe you were talking closer before.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Am I good?
Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's because you got I think it's because you got the best microphone where it's like got a cardioid and everything.
Yeah.
And then I balance it,
Cardioid,
and
yeah.
then you move slightly, and it's like picks you up way better
Yeah.
or way less good. Yeah.
Better, slightly muffled.
Slightly muffled.
hang
There's
on,
no
I need
reason why it
to-
should be muffled.
Hang on. I might need to increase gain a little bit. How's that now?
Have
Dub?
you, Gus? Do you have marshmallows in your mouth?
No, I do not have muffled mellows.
That would make you sound like muffled. It is potentially the case. Works now? Okay, fixed.
Thank you, Dove.
Thank you, Dove.
I increased gain slightly, so
Nice.
What's up?
Get-
Yeah.
Get gained.
I should probably buy an even better mic and have an audio mixer myself.
Just get a lapel mic or something.
Oh, I could totally.
I need to have another move. For like good.
Yay!
So,
I can't read what that says. The purple hydrogen.
it's 1d4.
Everyone's already cheering. You will get plus 1d4 to your next rolls.
Thanks.
A D4. There's a D4.
Luck for tonight.
Yeah, maybe I should get a lapel mic.
Yeah, they're not too bad. I can send you the ones that I got.
What's the one? Yeah, are they the same that Bishop got?
That's a good question. They are Rode wireless go-tos. It's actually one of the most popular lapel mics now. I got them ages ago, and now I see so many like YouTubers and vloggers using them. They're just so no nonsense and work.
They were, because they were so good that night that he got drunk and went to the bathroom.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
There's some Bishop lore for
Yeah,
everyone.
just committing
Wow.
the ultimate stream sin.
Yeah, Oh, that's also performance and
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing they had somebody sober that could mute the mic when
Yep.
they realized.
that's good.
Yeah. I was always, when I did my cooking streams, I was always like really particular about that. When I had guests, I haven't had a guest in a while. I need to get another guest in the kitchen and do some cooking. But I was always really particular about that, of like making sure they were disconnected and turned off if we ever needed a bathroom break.
Yeah.
Last thing I want to do is embarrass someone on stream if they're not used to that like concept of having a microphone on. Production value. Yeah, but anyway, let's play some D&D. That's what we're here for, right?
Yeah.
Ian Dizzling.
Sorry?
Ian Disling.
D&Dizzling. What's that? I reminded you to make banana bread next week. Yay! Nice. What is D&Dizzling? Aska, please explain.
I don't know.
I've never heard that terminology for D&D used before.
I think he gave up.
Yeah, we've lost Esker again.
We've lost him.
We actually just lost Esker forever.
Hang on.
Is he
what?
okay?
Yeah, you
Sorry.
could not hear you
Okay.
at all.
I have children that harass
Yeah.
me.
I'm
So
sorry.
sometimes you might need to bear with me for a few minutes.
I agree
I'm
with
sorry,
I agree with
we
Naradub.
miss you so much.
Yeah, we do. I agree with Naradub. Says D&Dizzling and then refuses to elaborate. Exactly. I need to know what this means.
Silence was.
Silence and children will not save you.
Yeah.
Before we start this episode, this is just going to be like the longest preamble on the actually on the VOD channel. Really interestingly, like I've been
We've had
noticing,
long.
there's been some really long lead ups. So this will be another one that I have to skip through to get to the episode. Just a solid 20 minutes of preamble.
We like chatting.
Yeah, people like
Enjoy
our
it
preamble.
sometimes.
So I
Yeah.
assume.
Issue.
Is it? Oh, hold on. We need to check that. Is it even on? Hold on.
The Discord stream is good.
The what?
Hang on, maybe I just need to hang on.
The Discord stream is good.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I fixed it.
Let me just check. Is the VOD?
Okay.
I'm just going to check if the VOD channel is up here now. Is the VOD channel up here? The VOD
Which
channel, I
one
do
again?
not think is. We've got the normal Dungeon Master, but we don't have. Okay,
What channel?
quick. You all keep stream occupied.
No, don't make me entertain chat. That's so mean.
Don't make me entertain chat. It's so mean. Incorrect.
It
Um,
can be mean sometimes.
I need to find. I need to find the Dungeon Master VOD channel, and then I need to share that onto the link because we've got all these VODs coming out, and if people are watching, they might want to watch them. So many VODs. There's literally hundreds of hours of content on the VOD channel.
Ah.
Well, some child yelled very loudly.
See, this is why I like go quiet for a bit. And now that my gain's higher, you're gonna hear it better.
Yeah, correct.
Was our doing.
That's fine.
Very
that's
correct.
fine.
Okay, I need
At
to.
some point, my cat will come down and annoy me, so.
It's true. Okay, I need to figure out how to log into my link tree because I've literally like cooked this completely. I've got so many different logins and stuff to just sort of separate out things.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is it here.
Watch how we all became friends.
Who?
Friends? Who has friends?
Us with
Us.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Ah, we have friendship
Yeah.
bracelets and everything.
Is this the
Ah.
one? Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so I need to add in
It's
here
very
now.
cute.
Add
I don't think we
in
just have friendship stones.
a
Okay.
link.
We
I
can
think
make
I
bracelets
think
if you want.
We could totally make bracelets and somebody knows a spell that could do that.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah. Thanks, Luke.
Wait, is my jewelry kit useless?
Oh yeah, with the fabrication spell I can make way better things way faster. So
Yeah.
Okay. Now I need to. Do I
That's
need,
why
do I need to save
Ali
this, or does it
shut
automatically
his step
saves?
several times.
Look,
Yeah, magic is the bee's knees. Should get into it.
magic is
pretty
the bee's
sure.
knees.
Pretty sure that'll just have like
Yeah.
saved it.
Say,
Yay!
I literally said
Okay, the
magic
VOD
is
channel's
vital
there.
not only to survive this world, but to succeed.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Yeah.
Bee's knees. Yeah.
The circus is pulling shenanigans too early. The voices. Friendship is magic. Quote that. Magic is the bee's knees. Get quoted.
Dove starting a quote document now.
What?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm the master of
I was going to
this,
say,
so
I'd
I'm
love
happy
to do that, but I think that's definitely Candle's thing.
Yeah. Can't wait for the year-end review at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, it's genius.
Yeah, I've been saving some good
Yeah.
Candle quotes as retribution.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared. Because I forget all of the things I say.
Yeah, you say
I
cool stuff.
remember what,
You stay cool. You stay cool stuff. Hey, we definitely should start playing D&D. Actually,
play some D&D.
we should.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
would be
what are we?
excellent.
What are we all doing? Are we waking up? Are we traveling?
That's a good question. Actually, you have stopped in a roadside inn. It is a lovely place, nestled in some evergreen trees. You have been traveling across the lowlands of the north, and stopped at this little inn just for a break, for a bit of a meal. It is run by an elf, which Ali has quite liked. And it is literally built so close to an old tree that some of the roots have grown through the inn itself. As you sit at a
This
table,
inn sounds amazing.
it is amazing.
Exciting.
Excellent. Someone has cast the sleep spell on Dove, so they will be asleep in 30 minutes. It is a slow-acting sleep spell, but that's fine.
Ooh, that would be nice. Slow acting spells, what?
Correct.
We should time them.
Yeah. So it is in this inn that you find yourself waiting for your food to arrive and just chilling out.
Oh my god, it's so cool!
Oh, beautiful.
Indeed.
It reminds me a lot of Cersei's palace in Epic.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Love the map. Yeah, it's a very, very good map, actually. Very nice.
I would say the best map.
The best map? Sure.
Ooh.
So, here you find yourself all sitting at a table together, leaning on tree roots, sitting on stairs, sitting on chairs and waiting at the table. Lee has their feet up on one of the tree roots and is leaning back in her chair. You have your drinks. You are waiting for your food to arrive. Ali, as you look sideways to where Requin is looking, Requin's eyes slightly squinty, you see that Jack and the Canzone Phantasma appear to be having a date in the corner. Jack leans out, always smiling, you assume. I mean, he always looks like he's smiling, so you assume he's always happy, even if he might not be. And waves enthusiastically at you. The viola just sort of hovers there, looking as though you're interrupting it, even though it doesn't have a face. We do
I'm
love
glad
Jack.
he's having a good time.
Yeah, they do look like they're having a lovely time together. The Canzone Phantasma and Jack. So, you all are just enjoying each other's company. As tough as it might be sometimes to spend time together with the same 3 other people for so long, sometimes just sitting in silence is pleasant, and you do find you have a begrudging respect, if not open friendship and love with these other people. So, as you sit there, waiting for your food, the bustling inn sort of moving around you, there's not that many people, like maybe another 20, 30 people here. What do you do?
I propose a game.
Excellent.
And what game would that be?
Lee.
I get out my
Lee-
pack of cards and I start shuffling them.
Excellent. Lee sits back up in the chair without putting her feet up on the tree root now.
Esker takes out his pack of cards and said, "Play with these."
Okay, that's fine. I put my pack of cards down and I take Esker's cards
Yo,
and I start shuffling them.
Lee looks at Esker. Esker, y'all are accusing Allie of having marked cards, cheating. Yeah, you might have a point there. Looks at Allie's cards more specifically. Is that how y'all been beating me? Looks at Allie, huge smile on her face.
No marked cards.
Plot twist, both cards are rigged. Lee looks at him.
Just,
Why do these all say ace?
these are Esker's cards. You're gonna have to ask him.
Oh, Lord.
Anyway, I'm not going to make you guys play 3-card Monty because I feel like you already know that you're going to lose. So why don't we play a game of chance?
That's strange. I seem to have a distant memory of winning.
True.
If a distant
This big
reality.
Small World gifting a tier 1 subscription to Nara_.
I'm not going to think about that.
No, you're just going to have to watch an ad if I don't, so there you go. Well, welcome.
Allie just starts dealing out all the cards.
Excellent. What game are we playing, Allie?
Old Maid.
Old Maid. Love it.
What'd you call me?
What'd you call me, says Esker. You have
The aim of
definitely...
the game is to not be left with the Joker.
The Joker, you say? Well, I'm going to go sit at another table
We
to
all
Esker
get-
then, says Lee. Getting up and pretending to leave before looking back at Esker with a smile.
Hey, do you guys know how to play Old Maid?
I'm sure I'll learn.
Not in the slightest.
Everyone, so I deal out the whole deck, and you have to get pairs. So if you get a pair, you can put those cards down, and the aim is to get rid of all the cards in your hand. But there's only one Joker, so whoever is the last person left with a card, they lose because they'll have the Joker.
Lee just
so-
holds out. She's got like a whole like hand of cards at this point. She's like, Esker, can you hold these for me? I gotta tie my shoe. Just like puts them down in front of Esker and starts tying her shoe and comes up. Oh, looks like I ain't got no cards. Clearly not
That's not
understanding the
how it
rules.
works, lady. So to get pairs, what you have to do is we go one by one. You take a card from the person on your left, but you don't know what card you're taking from their hand. So you could end up with the Joker, or you could end up with a pair or a card you don't need, and we just keep going round and round. So it's a game of chance, but also a game of reading the person to see if you're taking the card they want you to take.
Lee like pulls a Joker out of her hand and shows it to everyone. What if I already got the Joker in turn 1? Does that mean I lose?
No, well, you're not supposed
Luckily-
to tell people you have the Joker, Lee.
Oh, dang. Forget everything I said.
Oh my god, I take
tries
all
to,
the
like-
cards
tries
back
to, like,
and I start
hide the Joker.
reshuffling.
As Allie's like shuffling the cards, Lee's gonna look towards Requin and give her a little bit of a wink.
Yeah.
Thanks, Duff.
Okay, deal all the cards out again and so we can play the game if people like.
Excellent. All right,
That's the time.
so we start playing the game. Does everyone have their percentage dice ready?
Oh, yes, I do.
My metal percentage dice.
Nice. Okay, so
I also have
Allie,
my metal.
Allie, who draws first, and what direction are we going in? Who's drawing from who?
Left of the dealer, so it'd be Requin.
Requin. Okay, Requin, you need to pull a card from Allie. Please roll percentage.
Gotcha. I got a 19.
19? Excellent. Okay. Now Lee has to draw from Requin.
Yeah.
Perfect. Lee takes a card from Requin as well. Esker, please roll percentage.
55.
55. Excellent. You take a card from Lee. Everyone's keeping their face pretty straight. Oh, I'm just gonna behind the scenes here. send a quick communique. Where is the person I need to talk to?
They are over there.
So someone has the Joker in their hand. Could everyone make a performance roll?
Performance.
Yes, you are trying to keep a straight face.
Roll Amber's dice. Why
You
did
are
I pick
trying to
that
keep a
dice
straight
Why
face.
did you pick Amber's dice?
One of you has a Joker.
29.
The rest of you don't. Lee rolls. Oh, that's high. What's Lee's performance? +3. 22.
13.
You cannot detect anything from Lee. With a 13, Esker looks like he both has the Joker and does not. Ali, what was your roll?
18.
That's exactly
18.
how I played the game too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ali, you are slightly suspicious, looking, with a bit of a smile. Schrodinger's Joker. Love it. Reckon, what was your roll?
29.
29. Guys, Requin looks absolutely. Requin looks absolutely bored and seems to be scoping out who might have the Joker out of the rest of the three of you. You're all pretty sure that Requin does not have it. Excellent. The cards are diminishing. Ali, did you take a card from Esker yet?
No, I take
Please
one
take
now.
a card from Esker.
66.
Perfect. Requin, take a card from Ali.
37.
37. Lee's going to take a card from Requin. Excellent. With a 56. And Esker, take a card from Lee.
I'll raise you at 56 with a 56.
56. Nice. He took the exact same card that Lee just took from Requin. Perfect. So, everyone make a performance roll again. Someone has the Joker still.
I got an 8. I'm very good at performance.
Lee and Esker are like looking really suspiciously at each other at the moment with Lee's 12. How about you, Ali and Requin?
I got a 19.
19?
Suspiciously.
Yep,
Suspiciously.
definitely suspiciously. What was your roll, Requin?
22.
22. Excellent. Requin, as normal, seems to be trying to figure out who has the Joker. Ali, keeping things sort of close to her chest as well as the cards, the Windows sound effect. It was, listen, it was just OneDrive telling me I had a memory from 5 years ago or something. Thanks, OneDrive. Disregard it completely. Perfect. So, Ali, please take a card from Esker. The cards are getting thin on the ground now. There's only a few left.
25?
25?
Yeah, 25.
Excellent. Requin, please take a card from Ali.
Yeah, 56.
56, you say?
3 56s.
Whoa, yeah. Weird, man.
Just makes a note.
Is that the Joker card going around?
The boss should have 56 AC. Copy that.
Okay.
Lee's going to take a card from Requin with a 39. And Esker, could you please take a card from Lee?
12.
12. Excellent. So, everyone make a performance check. You're down to the last few cards.
16!
Oh, you're really
I
bad
also
this
got a
time.
16. So, Esker and Lee are both looking smug.
Got a 10.
Ali is looking worried.
Okay. Look, with a plus 12, this is still going to be high. It's at 21.
21. Perfect. And Requin is still seeming very bored, but is playing the game enthusiastically. You only have a few cards left. 3, in fact. Requin could... Oh, so Ali, could you take a card from Esker?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. The dice rolled and landed on its side. 44. Why do I keep rolling the same numbers? Oh my god.
It's just
66
'cause
and
you're-
44.
It's
yeah.
because you're taking the same card, like, in position every time. Requin, please take a card from Ali.
61.
Excellent. Lee's going to take a card from Requiem with a 92. And Eska, please take a card from Lee.
What's that? 74.
74. Excellent. You only have 2 cards left. Someone has the Joker. It all comes down to this. Please make your performance checks.
15.
Lee is looking confident with a 14. 15 from
11.
Eska, also looking confident. Ali got an 11. Ali's looking worried still. Requiem.
23.
Requiem is still looking very bored. Ali, would you like to take a card from Eska?
I would love to take a card and hopefully get rid of everything.
Grim. We
Wow.
need to Grim,
Wow.
we need to
We're playing the card game. We're having food. Our food hasn't even come yet.
We're
That's
waiting
so
for
waiting
food,
for
we're
food.
drinking, it's cards, like, what possible chaos do you want?
There's line.
Listen,
There's line.
you're talking to the Chaos DM. I think I can come up with some nonsense. Thanks, Grim. I like it. Grim's
Oh.
causing chaos.
If this Joker
Oh,
becomes
yeah.
an enemy, I
Oh,
swear.
yeah.
Oh my.
Anyway, I rolled
It
84.
totally would happen.
What kind of chaos? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You could have at least waited until we finished our food.
Yeah, you could
Or
have.
the game.
It's
For 2 cards.
3.
It's hungry.
I feel like I'm about to lose and I hate this.
You deserve that, Grim.
This Big Small World gifted a tier 1 subscription to
Bro,
Grim
let them
Savage.
eat. Ali, did you just take a card from Eska?
Yeah, 87.
87. Excellent. Requiem, please take a card from Ali.
47.
47. Excellent. Lee is going to take a card from Requiem with a 16. And Eska is going to take a card from Lee.
Oh yeah, we did forget the 1d4. Thank
Oh,
you,
we
Bill.
absolutely did.
Oh, it's like the first performance roll.
Sure.
Absolutely. Oh, wait. Then it would have been what? Wait, I want to see what it would have been.
I don't think it really changes.
No, the percentage
That's
roll.
brutal.
Eska, what did you roll with Lee?
With Lee,
Yeah.
50, hang on, that's a 9, 59.
59. Excellent. Okay, we are in the final round. This will decide it. Will you end up with the Joker? Please make a performance check.
And
Lee,
1d4 this time.
Lee, add 1d4.
Add 1d4,
Yeah,
and that changes
yeah.
it from a 4 to a 5.
excellent.
Woo!
Lee got a 22. So
Well,
she is looking very smug. Should be the bard's knee.
Why is Requiem always getting tricked?
I
Under the table, Requiem, you get kicked. You look under there, and it seems there is a smaller table of goblins underneath your table. One of the goblins has gotten very excited and kicks you for 1 HP. I do need to go in here to sources
Oh my
and
goodness.
find Requiem's HP and make that 62.
62.
Just
Okay.
pray that you don't come in universe. This bug annihilate you.
Oh yes. You watch out.
So yeah, there is a tiny table of goblins underneath your table that are also playing cards.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, I need to. All right. So Eska, you rolled very low. You are looking extremely confident. Everyone is 100% sure that Eska does not have the Joker in their hand currently. Lee is very hard to tell. She seems to have turned into the high lady that she sometimes is. She leans back confidently, her eyes slightly sort of closed together. She looks like she either has just sort of gotten rid of the Joker and is not afraid of it to come around again, knowing where it is, like she's counted cards, or she is planning something devious very soon. Ali, what was your roll?
26.
26, excellent. With a 26, Ali seems more confident than they've felt all game, but it's hard to read. Requin?
19.
19. With a 19, Requin seems slightly more concerned than normal, like she's paying attention to the game finally, now that it is in the final cards. Excellent.
Or she just got hit by a goblin.
True. Or that's true. She's paying more attention
Hiding
now.
very well that she got hit by a goblin.
Correct. Ali, would you like to take the final card from Eska?
Sure, I hope it's the pair I need to get rid of this card.
What's the bonus?
70.
17.
70? No, 7. I read that the wrong way around. It's 7.
7%?
Okay.
Wow.
Fun.
That's very low.
Yes,
Excellent.
it is.
Requin, please take a card from Ali.
Damn it, I didn't get the pair I needed. Oh.
53.
53. No, you do get the pair you needed. Ali is out of the game.
Ah.
53. Perfect. Lee's going to take a card from Requin. 25. Excellent. Requin is also out of the game. Eska,
Yes.
please take a card from Lee.
63.
63. Excellent. You take a card from Lee and Eska puts their final cards down. I won, y'all! Lee says, holding up the Joker. Slamming it down on the table. Excellent. She seems very proud of herself.
Okay.
Who started off with it?
I was Requin, actually.
Ah,
Yeah. Twas Requin. Requin gives a sly, rare smile. Very pleased with himself. Good job, Lee. Yeah. Lee does look very pleased with himself. But, unfortunately, the circus has become dangerous.
Okay.
Yes. Twice over, in fact, I believe, with the rolls. So let me get out my random Duvalakis.
Although.
I think it was scrambles. Like
Yeah, it was Shader and Scrabble.
Yeah, two different things.
Yeah.
Two different things.
I don't know how they are different, but
It's just different tables that I draw them from.
oh great.
When I saw Scrabbles, it just made me think of the Mad Hatter.
Yeah, it's essentially it. Yeah. Just
Yeah,
random
where you're
things.
like, you gotta change the chairs that you're sitting in.
That would be cool.
I can't remember what he says. It's something like tea time, change your chairs.
Yeah. Change places. Excellent. Okay. A
Oh, no,
1.
I want scrambled eggs.
Excellent.
Interesting.
Perfect. So 2 things happen at once. As you finish the game, Lee is looking very proud of himself. But the first thing that happens is that, Requin, you feel like you have a goblin pulling on your leg now. But as you look down, it is the vine itself. The tree root seems to be sprouting some rather sickly looking yellow buds. Strange new growth, and it is wrapping around your leg. As you look around, Requin, you also notice that it is doing the same thing everywhere along the root system. Some strange magic is afoot. Meanwhile, Lee looks down at the table, where the Joker seems to be growing in size.
Hold it.
Seconds later, a full-grown Joker sits in the middle of the table, standing up. It appears to be a tabaxi of some kind.
Eska, your cards are weird.
Yeah, is that normal? Says Lee. The food server Dove is over here, looking very confused and holding 4 plates, not daring to come closer. Suddenly they are snatched away by one of the vines.
Considering the interesting plant growth, I believe this is not normal.
The strange tabaxi has not said anything. Just standing there looking around.
It's just sitting there? Okay. Eska, what do we do?
What do we do?
Esko, your cards
Your
don't normally
card?
do this.
We smite this card to the end of the earth. That is exactly what we do.
I start to get my bow out.
No. And Eska will touch you on the shoulder, Ali, and you can breathe necrotic flame.
Necrotic flame.
Fine. Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be 4th level.
Excellent.
Dragon's Breath.
Right now, the tabaxi stands up, high above you now on the table at its full height. It says, greetings. Nice to meet you. A huge smile, sharp teeth displaying in a friendly but threatening way. Of course, I cannot wait to play games with you all. It looks at all of you, its large yellow eyes, the pupils, thin slits. What game shall we play?
The game where you get off the table so I can eat my breakfast.
Of course, I shall get off the table. How very rude of me. And he does a perfect, like, triple somersault flip. And lands up here on a high platform. Ah, look at these lovely plants. And he holds onto one of the vines. He says, they should create the perfect stage dressing for our entertainment. Again, the smile grows wide, and he snaps his fingers. Action! And spotlights all around the cafe suddenly like, just flash on, swinging around to focus on the 4 of you and the tabaxi. Jack takes like half a step to the left and stands into a spotlight there. Greetings, everyone. I am the great feline. Sort of like stops and winks. It is time for the show. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 willing participants.
Willing?
We did not agree to this.
Yes, I have willed you to be here. Now watch as we cause the great show to begin. A person is just walking out the door. Apparently they have to sleep. Feline looks to the door and says, "Ah, yes," pulls off his hat. "Good night, Dove. You best get out of here before the show begins." And puts his hat back on. Now, prepare to be amazed. And he claps. Perfect. You all realize that the vines have started dancing to some music that you can hear, a circus tune, as the vines move side to side like they're being snake charmed. And then they begin reeling furiously towards everyone in the inn. Screams erupt, spotlights directing onto innocent civilians that are being dragged out windows by vines. The vines rear up near all 4 of you to attack. Roll initiative. Lee is already tied up by a vine with a nat 1. So
No.
she's like literally in the air now. She's like, can y'all do something about this?
10.
18.
Wow. And then I rolled a 2. So turns out Lee is not getting out of that.
28?
28.
28 records go first.
And all was right in the world, as Rekwood was expecting precisely this. ticks it off in their book of many things that they expected to happen today. Requin has completed their quest bingo.
Woo.
Requin, you act first. What would you
So
like to do?
there's a bunch of vines who have entangled innocent civilians
And also attacking yourselves.
and also attacking ourselves. This is a lovely building. It would be a shame if it crumbled beneath us.
Yes, that would be a very big shame. It took me a long time to make this amazing stage.
Did Nietzsche forget that 2 of the people in this party carry blight in their spellbook?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Listen,
this is Chat's fault. But...
It's legitimately, I don't try to make things to like counteract you guys. You live in a world. If you took blight, that's a fucking great idea. Like, you fall,
so...
Esker, you've fallen into the trap of it's the DM versus the players all the time. That's
Oh, yeah, no.
this is not the way that's not the way D&D should be played. No, you exist in a
it's
world. I just put you in situations that exist, not that are sort of like counter to you. So,
Well, as a surprise to no one, she will gently like reach down to the vine coiling her leg and will put her hand on it. For it starts to glow a deathly pale light green, and she'll cast blight. Just make a con save.
And no con save, it's a plant.
Oh, it is a plant. It
just
doesn't.
fails. It just fails. You just roll that.
So let me just get my D8 real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll just re-roll.
I'll just
That is a
reroll.
good
It's
roll.
like 72 dice.
That is a really good roll. I am so happy about that. It's not over yet. Let me do math real quick.
Requin loves doing math. Mathematics is Requin's specialty.
37.
37. Excellent. 37 damage is dealt. Vines all over the place shrivel and die, squealing in creaking wood as they do.
And as a bonus action,
A
bonus action, I will
Is that what skeletons prefer to be called? Bonish?
I mean, you should do that, Esker. Your bonus action is skeletons.
True. You left them outside.
You leave them outside.
There was
It's
a
alright.
sign saying no skeletons.
Would you like to summon your skeletons, Esker?
I don't think they'll be necessary.
Please.
Yeah.
Please let me do it.
What do you mean?
Okay, if it's funny,
It's
got to be funny.
I was like, oh cool, the skeletons are outside. How will they get in? It was very funny. Esker whistles. You hear nothing for like half a second, then suddenly, smashing through the window, rolling on the floor, commando style, comes a skeleton. Smash through the roof on a rope. Down another one comes.
Yes.
Several more kick in the door and come running in.
Unnecessary damage to the establishment.
More windows shatter. A skeleton smash through. Strike Team Skeleton is on the case.
Oh, we just FBI'd this bin.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Wonderful.
Any other action from you, Requin? You are now free of the plant's grasp. Lee can make another save and fails it. Lee is not able to get out of the plants grasping her.
I will look at the tree and use a bardic inspiration to roll on my spirit table.
Ooh.
Perhaps a spirit of a tree? I don't know. It's something. What do I get? I need to roll a d10 instead of that. Ooh.
You roll that d10,
What do we
Requin.
get? Right. Tail of the Dragon. The target spews fire from the mouth in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a dex save, taking fire damage equal to 4 rolls of your bardic inspiration die.
That does sound fun.
Just add the damage to Ali's already.
Just fire.
Yeah.
Is this fire and necrotic? Dark flames.
Yeah. I mean, if we want this place to go up in flames. Everyone doesn't really care, though. So... I mean, could Ali get both? I don't know, that would be weird.
Sure.
I'll give it to Ali then.
Excellent. Ali, you can now breathe black necrotic flames, dealing both fire and necrotic damage simultaneously.
Oh god, okay.
And Record will stand up from the table at this point
Yes?
and just try and not step on any roots and hold her ground.
Excellent. Perfect. So, as Requin finishes her turn, you hear a faint sort of like sound of like buzzing or something. And as you look up, there are tiny little planes, little toy wooden planes hovering above you. You look up in surprise. They seem to be moving slowly through the air. And then almost without warning, you hear a voice from up high. It is Fearline. Bombs away, he says. And the planes begin dropping bombs from small compartments. As they explode all around the restaurant. Please make dex saves, everyone. Lee cannot. They are restrained.
22.
How do I say natural one without being?
Oh, no!
You say you successfully failed critically.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Excellent. Eska just like hugs Lee. We're in this together.
Okay. I got a 23.
23. Excellent. Requin, you dive out of the way as a bomb falls right where you just were. Ali?
Yeah.
What was your roll?
22.
22. Excellent. You take 5 damage if you failed, half if you passed, unless you have some sort of evasiveness, like Ali and...
Like me.
in which case. So, Ali and Requin have passed. You take half or nothing if you are Ali. Eska and Lee take the full 5. So I need to reduce Requin by 2, so 60. And Eska...
67.
And Lee down to 71. Boom! The bombs explode all over you. Eska,
Ahoy.
with the flames still buzzing around, the planes still buzzing around overhead, and the flames now building where the bombs have exploded. Many people have run out, those that weren't attacked by the vines initially, leaving you 4 and Fearline, and your skeletons, Skeleton Team 6. Jack
Just
and
hearing
the
all
Ken
this.
Zone Phantasma.
You're understanding what I'm rolling here, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's gonna grab the vine that Lee's being restrained by and cast Blight.
Excellent. Please deal damage.
Now let's add up.
Oh, that's
we've
way
got
better.
10, 20, 33 necrotic damage.
33 necrotic damage.
That's good.
Excellent. Lee, it seems, has escaped As you do 33 necrotic damage, more of the roots of the tree shrivel and die. The pale yellow vines and buds that were coming out all fall sort of fettered to the ground, rotting almost immediately. Any other action, Esker?
Yes, and then he'll bonus action order the skeletons.
Skeleton Team 6, yes.
There's 6 of them.
There he is.
I love you so much.
We all just sit here quietly to allow Esker to finish giggling.
Alright. Anyway. I'll tell the archers to shoot the cat. And the swordsmen will slash at the tree roots.
Excellent. So, 4 slashes, 2 shots.
Hang on. Takes a bit to roll this.
Takes a bit to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yet again, I'm reminding myself, like, yeah, go. Please remember to, like, ban necromancers from... yes, it is my 17 turns now.
Yeah. Hey, this isn't even as bad as it can get.
I'm well aware. Thank you for toning that down for me. As I said, you're like a Pokemon trainer. You can have 6.
Well,
You have 6 on you at one time. That's Pokemon rules.
That's yeah.
Look, next level I get whites. Remember that.
Sure you do. Whatever you say.
Okay. So, a 8 not gonna hit.
Which one was that?
Tree.
The tree.
The tree.
Yeah. One of the
These are
swords
swords.
does not hit the tree. One of these skeletons mistakenly attacks a table. It is made of wood.
15
15 will hit.
and 21 and 23 are gonna hit, I'm assuming.
Excellent. So this skeleton attacks the table. The rest of them attack the tree.
Alright. That's 6. That is 6.
My goodness.
Yeah, look!
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful song. Thoroughly enjoying it.
20, 27, 31, 37, 43 slashing damage.
Excellent. The tree roots are driven back even further.
And then I got a 7 to hit Clown Man and a 15 to hit Clown Man with the
Excellent.
bonus.
The 15 will hit. The 7 will not.
Alright. Wow. That's 17 piercing damage.
Excellent. You deal 17 piercing damage to Fearline. That was very rude, Esker, he says.
Esker will glare at him and his left eye will glow brightly.
Excellent. Any other
Yeah.
actions, Esker?
No, that's me.
Excellent. The planes are still hovering overhead. Fearline seems to be conducting them like a conductor at an orchestra, just moving things around. There are larger planes here now as well. The bombs drop. They fall again. Please make dex saves. Lee can make one this time. Yes, Lee does.
18.
I also got 18.
Excellent. Ali?
23.
You all save. Everyone takes half except for Ali. The bombs are slightly bigger now. 6 damage in total. So 3 for everyone. Requinicus. What's that? 57.
70, 50 for the other way around here.
64. You are now a Nintendo.
Nintendogs.
An old one. An old Nintendo.
Oh, an old Nintendo.
Wait, I didn't take damage. Why did you?
Oh, I just felt like it. It's fine.
I just felt like
I
it.
just felt like it. That's what we call DM autopilot. However, there is a sort of parachute that comes down from 4 of the larger planes and lands in front of you. They are expertly wrapped gifts. Lovely boxes with pretty ribbons in each of your colors on top. You stare at them for a second and then the ribbons undo themselves and the boxes puff open in a cloud of sort of smoke, purple coloured. Could each of you roll percentage dice?
I would rather not, but I'm going to do it anyway.
But we will.
45.
45.
Again, why does dice keep rolling?
Lee got
on
19.
itself?
20.
38.
So Esker got the highest with 40. What did you get? 49?
45.
45. Excellent. Okay. Ali, Requin, and Lee, their boxes erupt in confetti, coloured the same as exactly what you're wearing. Different pieces of confetti,
Like this.
all over you, falling, falling, falling. You hear trumpet sounds. Ba, 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 ba. Esker, yours is blown up in your face. A huge explosion.
Oh, how much damage?
Could you roll percentage for me again, Esker?
Again?
Yep.
No!
What curse will it be this time?
45.
45. Excellent.
What's with our dice tonight?
Yeah, what is with our dice
Yes.
rolling the same over and over?
It's a real good question. I'm going to blame circus magic. As the smoke clears and Esker looks around, hands at his side, trying to figure out what's going on, you all look. Esker, it seems, has turned into a scarecrow with a tufted hair of brittle sticks of wood. They stand up straight up the top of your head. You have disadvantage on persuasion or performance checks.
Do I still keep my heart?
That's a really good
Scarecrow,
No,
question.
it's the brain.
Oh, it's the brain! No! No! I need to keep my brain.
Unless you're the scarecrow from Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah, then you
Like,
just can't talk.
Yeah, that... Then I can't cast spells!
Nope. Esker seems to be made of bundles of sticks with organs inside, we're assuming.
That's horrible.
Yeah, you will.
Piano organs?
Yeah, you will just have disadvantage on any performance or persuasion checks while you're a scarecrow.
Okay. Well, good thing I don't do any of that, and I'll leave that up.
Excellent. Scarecrow Esker now in place. You also take 10 damage from the exploding box. No save. Fearline is still conducting. 10. Fearline is still conducting the planes as they move around. Wonderful, he says. Isn't this lovely? Ali,
No.
this has all happened in seconds. What would you like to do?
There's any vines around me.
Not anymore. They all seem to be very dead.
I could just walk to the cat
Yeah.
and do this breath that people keep giving me for some reason.
Ali's cheeks are like really puffy at the moment with all like the magic. They're like bubbling at the moment. Just
I'm gonna do that.
Yep.
I'm gonna walk up into range of the cat to do this necrotic breath.
excellent. Ali, you look like you're about to be sick. You run past Esker and Lee and Jack. Jack gives you a pat on the back, thinking you are sick, and out flies a breath of black flames tipped with red, the color of blood.
It will be a dex save of 19 for mine, and 5d6 damage.
D6s.
What about yours, Requin?
Mine will be a dex save of 16 and 4d10.
Okay. So it has passed Requin's and failed Esker's.
It's half.
Okay, I'll roll Esker's first.
Full damage from Eska, half damage from Requin.
14 on Eska's. How many D10 did you say it was?
4.
One more. Okay.
Hey, you're almost rolling as many dice as I would.
Oh wow, I rolled a lot higher on Requin, which is good because it's getting carved, I guess. It was 25 on the dice for Requin, so is that...
So it'll be halved
12?
to 12. Yep. Boom.
Yeah.
Excellent. The cat feline is now singed. Their whiskers sort of smouldering at the end. A small flame there. Their cap is burnt. There is several explosives around him, which he has been standing near, which the fuses have been lit. He reaches up to his whisker and just pinches out a little flame on the end of his whisker, and then stomps on a fuse dramatically from a large set of dynamite at his feet. That was uncalled for. I'd like to point out, like, during this scenario, like, as Ali is breathing that flame, all the spotlights in the entire venue have, like, zoomed in on Ali as the flames rip across and burn Feline.
You started this.
Yeah.
Yes, I did indeed, and I shall finish the act with a flourish, he says. And he begins conducting even harder this time. You hear more planes diving down. You need to make a dex save again. They're dropping sticks of dynamite down towards you all.
16.
16, that will pass.
14.
14 will not.
And
Oh, Lee got low.
filthy 20.
Filthy 20. So, Eska, you have passed. Lee and Requin have failed. Ali has passed as well. So Ali will take no damage. Eska, you will take half damage from Ali's and Lee's because it is in an area of effect. And you are unfortunately all standing very close to each other. So
No.
Ali's was 9, so you'll take 4. And Ali will take nothing. Eska, yours was, 14. So you take half of 14, which is 7.
Go away.
Which is 43. Lee takes the full 14 because she's right next to you.
Ooh.
So it's going to be 54. 54. That's fine. Then Lee's bomb, the dynamite. 5, 6, 7. So Lee, Eska, you'll take half of that 7, which will be 3. Lee will take the full 7, which is going to be 47?
Yeah.
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 I was like, it can't be 7 if it's got a 7 at the end. That makes no sense. That was my brain logic right there for a second.
Yeah,
Um,
no, I...
Requin also takes the full 7 from Lee.
7.
And then Requin's roll, as the dynamite explodes, is 9. So Lee will take the full 9. So what's that going to be? 38. And Requin will take the full 9.
41.
41. So, also, more gifts come down by parachute, and as they float in front of your face, everyone roll percentage.
I
Oh no.
swear to God, Grim.
Hey,
78.
listen, all I've done is move the original final boss battle to the start of this adventure. And luckily enough, I always plan multiple endings, so now you're gonna have to deal with both. Okay, I don't think anyone's gonna beat.
73.
Can anyone beat Lee's 94?
No, 78.
Okay, so the rest of you again just get covered in confetti of the colours of your uniforms. Lee, however, is going to have to roll percentage with another 91. Oh my god, that can only be good, can't it? What happens to Lee? Oh my god. Far out. Cool. How big is 15 foot?
Don't.
No!
Oh no!
Nick.
Okay, that is basically everyone in here. Spectral swords fly out from Lee, making an attack against every creature within 15 feet.
Lee.
It's not Lee's fault. Okay, armor class for Requin, 15. Cool, they just get a straight attack. So that misses Requin. That misses Eska. That I just rolled 2 1s in a row. How's that possible? Misses Ali.
Yeah.
Mrs. Jack. That will. What's the armor class of the skeletons?
16.
Miss the skeleton. Ooh, it hits one of the skeletons. It's another one? Are you serious?
What's
This is
the
another
place
skeleton
starting?
completely. It's going to miss Fearline, and one last skeleton it is going to miss. So only one skeleton got hit, and it was a critical.
Of course.
Wow.
So it's going to be double
Missed my
damage.
move.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably good that it doesn't have like any attack bonus because they do like 3d10 damage. So 9, 9, 6.
No.
24 doubled is 58
Go
damage
away.
to the skeleton. I'm going to guess it doesn't have more than 58. That was double. And I rolled 2 9s on the d10s. So it was
Alright.
not like max damage, but pretty high.
Number the skeletons and I'll tell you if it lives, because there are some that
this
can
one.
live.
This one that I already took away. Skellington. Number 4.
Sure. Yeah. Number 4. No, number 4 will live.
Number 4 will
barely.
live.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations, number 4.
Barely. He has 12 health left.
Fun.
You all look at Fearline and he's like comically got his like hands to the side of his face. He's just like, my goodness, what a surprise. Ali, you've just breathed
Yeah.
fire. Any other action there? You're all done?
Wait. I could use a bonus action to steal from
Eska?
Feline. Feline. I'm gonna try and pickpocket him
You're
while
moving
he's
close to him?
distracted with all the flames. Yeah.
Excellent.
Surely there's like a controller or something.
Looking for anything that might help us.
Cool. You roll a sleight of hand.
Oh, 26.
26. Please roll percentage.
77? Again, what
77.
is happening?
Alex has a squeaky nose. That's all she has.
Yep. So you pick a thing out of his pocket. It appears to be a bunch of uninflated long balloons.
Okay.
No.
You now have a handful of
I-
balloons.
Could use it to strangle him. He's squishy.
Says Requin.
I guess I pocket the balloons.
Excellent. Just out of habit. Oh,
I don't have
God.
balloons. That didn't help. I'm like, damn it, I hate clouds.
Yep. Lee just fires their rifle.
Yep.
Okay.
We haven't even done a single round of combat. Like, all the way through.
18 and a 6. Okay, so the 18 is going to hit. The 6 will not. Let me roll. Oh, no, wait. I don't want to roll on D&D Beyond because it's being weird. It's,
Did you find Lee's dice?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been rolling.
I realized where they were. I've been rolling them all night. Yeah, I did lose them, but I figured it out. Okay. Silver Sally rifle. 2d10 plus 4. Baby. 7 and an 8. Okay, perfect. Bang. The first shot hits Fearline, and he sort of tumbles back off, but then sort of pops back up. The second shot went straight through the middle of his top hat, making a hole. He takes off the top hat and looks through it. You can see one of his glowing yellow eyes looking at the three of you. My, what an audience. This will be a great adventure for all of us. Lee looked confused. But now, as they say, the main event, the star, is here. And Feline directs his planes. They begin dive bombing. At the same time, he fires his, well, in fact, something you didn't realize he had. Reaching into his pocket, he pulls out more of those balloons, blows into them, and you hear a squeaking sort of as he quickly funnels around. He sort of stops and looks at you all with a smile, and he seems to have crafted a balloon crossbow. He aims it. It squeaks like rubber squeaking against rubber, and then fires. 4 sort of sausage-shaped balloons with little soft arrow tips at the end of them towards you. The first one going towards Ali misses completely. I just rolled a 4 twice. Man, we are doing something weird tonight. Why are things rolling multiple times? This is very weird. A 5 and a 6. 4, 4, 5, 6 on those 4 rolls of a d20. Never going to happen again. Sure. So, team, the slow-moving balloon crossbow projectiles have just flown like past you. They were very easy to miss, and they pop harmlessly against the walls and tables and dead vines around. Meanwhile, though, could everybody please jump out of the way of the planes that are dropping those regular bombs again?
No, I can't.
Oh, 22.
27.
6.
A what? What was yours, Requin?
6.
6. So Requin takes full damage. Everyone else except for Ali takes half. These are not the exploding in an area dynamites. So 12 damage in total this time.
Ichi, stop.
So Requin.
29! What the hell?
29. Eska, what did I say?
34. 34.
34. I've already forgotten what the damage was.
Okay.
How much was it?
So 32 on Lee.
Yeah,
If you've
32.
saved.
6. Oh, it's 12 damage. Perfect. Okay. Boom. Bombs explode everywhere. Let me just do some bombs. Bombs exploding all around. Guess what? You find that in your hand, you all have a small box with a timer on top. As you look at it, it goes tick, 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 boom. And the box flies open. Confetti flies everywhere. Everyone roll percentage.
You're all gonna hate me, but I got 1.
Perfect. Lee got 68. Can anyone beat 68?
76?
Sorry, 76?
36.
36 for Requin. What did you get, Ali?
76.
With a 76 Ali roll percentage for as the smoke clears.
78?
78.
I like the 7s tonight.
Cool.
Should roll Amber's dice, they roll low.
Lamper's dice, they roll low.
Gotta get Amber's that out loud.
Strategic dice using.
Okay. Wow. Cool.
Oh, no.
Interestingly enough, Ali, there are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 creatures in the room with you.
Yeah.
Could you roll a 1d13 for me?
Sure. How would I do that?
It's a really good question. I would roll a 1d...
A D12?
I would roll a 1d...
Can we just roll a D12?
Yeah, roll a d12.
Nine.
9. Oh. Perfect. Eska, the first creature that Ali looked at was this skeleton over here, part of SEAL
Yep.
Team 6. So
Yep.
Skeleton Team 6.
Yep.
From behind.
Yeah.
Could you please make a... Let me just check what this save is. A charisma saving throw, please. Ali, what is your spellcasting
She doesn't
modifier?
have one.
Have a spellcasting modifier.
Cool. In that case, let's make it 17 because you rolled a 70 something.
Okay.
Okay. What?
That dice does not roll properly. It's gonna roll. Well, hopefully I get a plus to this. Hang on.
This big small world.
I
gifted
rolled
a
a
tier 1
17, so
subscription to
hang on,
tonight's
let me
scene.
just check
Okay.
real quick. Can I get a plus to this?
Which is funny how whether the...
You know what? I rolled a 17 with a -3 that is a not a 17 anymore. I had to roll a 20.
Perfect. So, unfortunately, this skeleton suddenly disappears through a dimensional portal.
No, don't do that to him. He didn't.
Ali
He
has
didn't do anything.
Ali has banished him with a glare.
He was my
Oh
favorite.
Uh,
He just.
he is native to this plane of
He's only
existence, so he has
2
been
weeks
moved.
old.
He has been moved to a harmless demi-plane.
He's only 2 weeks old.
That is true. Requin. The chaos continues. Small fires and smoke and confetti just fill the air. Spotlights shining on all 4 of you and the skeletons and Fearline. Jack keeps moving around to try to stay in the spotlight. The viola's
He's
happy
a
in the
performer
corner.
at heart.
Yeah. was
Also,
going to-
also, there's like a drum roll playing now, like a, one of those like drum roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Will walk menacingly up to Fearline, amidst the confetti and whatnot chaos going around, and she'll look at them in the eye.
It's just so
So-
badass as well. I'm just imagining like explosions and confetti and like weird blades and all sorts of stuff flying, and Requin's just like strides through it, everything missing. Yeah.
And she'll say, "We are not puppets to entertain you, and we'll cast Phantasmal Killer. Please make a wisdom."
As you moved forward, all the spotlights in the place sort of like shone onto you one at a time, like till you are brightly lit. Ooh, plus 1d4 to Requin. So
That's never happened to me before, I
add,
think. Usually just get kicked by goblins whenever someone chooses someone.
Requin flinches as something good happens,
Oh,
preparing to
that's
be
not
kicked.
normal. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, trauma now. So
Yeah, you may add.
There's even more trauma from those.
True, you may add plus 1d4.
Yay.
Okay, so as you say that line, there is also like a trumpet, bum, 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 and that is a nat 20.
Silvery Bob.
Silvery barbs it. That is a 16, so it's going to be 18 in total.
Okay, damn it. Sure, fine. I wasn't going to let it get away with a nat 20, though.
No, true.
Yeah.
Very rude.
Absolutely not. So, no.
The phantasmal
Wait,
killer
wait.
looms up behind the creature.
Oh, yeah. It just takes half as much damage.
Mm.
That's fine.
And doesn't get the continuous damage while you concentrate.
It doesn't get the continuous damage or disadvantage on things, so
True.
that's sad.
Ooh.
That's okay.
A phantasm appears behind him, some sort of dark figure, looming. Hands like a puppeteer looms up behind Fearline. It is dark, you cannot make it out, but it seems intimidating. What damage does it do?
It will do. What did I get? Two, so half is 11.
Excellent. 11 damage is
Psychic
dealt.
damage.
As the phantasm dissolves away, Feline says, I'm sorry, master. What other action do you take, Requin? He is on one knee in front of you. One of his big yellow eyes is closed in pain, squinting.
I use my bonus action to try and intimidate him into talking.
Excellent. Where's the enemy dice?
I'll just glare at him and ask, who is him?
Excellent. He makes his insight.
Oh, it's so long since I got... Nat 20!
Yeah!
Requin.
Wait, hold on. Plus my intimidation, which is 12, so that is a 32.
Nice. So I would like to point out that this is the rest of the entire sort of inn is dark. And Requin is fully in the spotlight. Feline lit as well on their knees in front of Requin. Behind Requin, fake flames made of paper and small fans blowing them sort of loom up large, crackling and flaming with realistic sounds. Requin looks like a goddess of dark fury. You even seem to have some sort of like makeup on at the moment, Requin, making you seem like you are sort of dark eyeliner and things that are dripping down each of your eyes. You do not remember getting makeup done, but it is happening. Feline sort of scuttles backwards. No, I'm just here. It is my job. I'm just doing my job. Please.
That was not my question. Who is him?
What? What was the question?
Who is him?
He's the one who employs you as well. Do you not know? Fantastic, says Feline.
Employs?
But yes indeed. I think we shall meet again. Farewell, he calls, and in a huge puff of smoke, Feline disappears.
Well, good thing, because he was about to get eaten by a dragon.
The lights seem to go back to normal as they're fading back to normality. The vines are cut and burnt. The planes fall to the ground. Ali, you pick one up. It's just made of paper. It's like a sort of paper cutout in a plane shape. Very strange.
I have balloons and paper planes.
Indeed. What in the dang hell was that all about? Says Lee, looking at Eska. She plucks a piece of straw from your head. It doesn't hurt. Team Eska ain't right. Sort of prods your middle and it just sort of crinkles like straw.
Really? I didn't notice.
Well, that's why I'm pointing it out to you, Requin. Sometimes you're really unobservant. What are we going to do about it?
Sure, like all other spells, just eventually.
All right.
3 weeks
I'll
later.
cast a spell. I'll cast a spell magic.
Excellent. What level's
that
level
depends.
3 or lower?
Any ongoing of 3 or lower.
Okay, definitely higher than 3. What save does it need to make?
Okay. Must make an ability check using your spellcasting ability, 10 plus spell level. On successful check, the spell ends.
Okay, please do the thing.
Make an ability check. An ability check using your spellcasting ability. 10 plus the spell level.
Which is charisma.
Gotcha. Charisma.
Oh, that's the bad thing.
The straw man needs a brain.
What? Yes, he needs a brain.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're in the intelligence-based class. Yes, please don't take it.
You take away his heart, he doesn't care about that.
True.
I don't need that anymore.
Yeah, I mean, he had that spell from earlier too.
Yeah. That's why my int's so high.
So, 18?
18, excellent. Eska, you are no longer a scarecrow. All the straw sort of falls out of your robes and out of your head, dropping to the ground. Requin has successfully broken the spell.
My thanks, Rick. Now, where is my breakfast?
Eska looks around. The inn is in absolute shambles.
He will. Can he see any bowl of food?
He can. Lee's holding up. Lee's holding up a cup that she's found. It is full of dirt. There is also a planter pot here that is suspiciously disturbed.
I will immediately grab the nearest bowl of food, not even care, and just start eating it.
Lee's cup of dirt she's given you.
Sure.
He's an Earth Ganassi, of course.
I'll just
Delicious.
eat it like I'm gonna eat the dirt.
Yeah.
No. Oh. Give him a tomato. Cool. Eska, could you roll with disadvantage?
Am I rolling a disadvantage?
Yep, you've been given a tomato.
Alright.
Roll at disadvantage.
What am I rolling?
I need you to roll a disadvantage, please.
I'll get you the rolls.
Um,
First roll was 7, second roll was a natural 1, so whatever it is, it's a fail.
Perfect. Cool. Can you roll percentage for me? What was in that soil you just ate?
Oh, no! Jack! Why are you like this? 18%.
18 percentage. Oh, cool. It seems that the dirt was infected by the blighted
Aw.
roots from before. You've taken a big bite of it. There's absolutely no way.
2 damage.
No. I rolled 4 once. There's no way, dude.
Rolls tonight. That's circus chaos. Is all these
Absolutely
rolls.
circus
Circus
chaos.
chaos.
You take
Absolutely.
4. You take 4 acid damage from
Acid
eating
damage?
the soil. Yes. Let's just add that on there, down to 30. Perfect.
So, we were just to recap. We were just attacked by a joker inside Eska's pack of cards that's working for a mysterious him that we are also employed by.
Says Ali confusedly.
Must.
I have
Did
no
someone sign a contract when I wasn't looking?
I ain't remember no contract.
Nico? Those tickets.
Yeah, Esker will pull out his ticket.
Yeah, cool. Could you make an insight or an investigation, or just plain perception?
Don't make me percept. We don't do that.
Sure. That's why I gave you options.
Natural 20!
Nat 20. Eska, you notice that around the outside of the ticket is writing you hadn't seen before. It appears to be a contract of some kind.
No!
It says the bearer of this ticket must, at all times, report to the Ringmaster for duty and perform any and all duties, and it just continues in this legalese vein, around and around and around, getting smaller and smaller and smaller until you cannot read it. The fine print is so fine to as to be non-existent before it gets to the end. But it seems, in layman's terms, to compel you to report to the circus. Even now, you find like you don't want to go, but you know you have to.
Esker will sigh and just try and tear the ticket up.
Was that an insight or a investigation
Uh,
that you just rolled?
Investigation, I think.
Investigation? Okay, copy that. You find you can't tear the ticket. You can't bear to part with it.
Big.
Apparently, we have a contract. And he will point out the writing around the edge of the ticket.
What are y'all talking about, Esker? I ain't signed no contracts. As Leah, she's like holding like her ticket and waving it at Esker. As she's doing so, Esker, there's like big flashing red words on the back of the ticket with arrows pointing to the fine print on the outside saying contract is here.
Yep.
This is not something we had to sign. Just merely taking the ticket was enough. And some of us didn't choose to take them.
Dang. Well,
Go work for a circus.
Lee's like reading the back of it. Seems pretty ironclad. Everybody make an insight, please.
Come on, I'll go with these.
14.
I forget
21.
my insight check. It is.
16.
Oh, I got a dirty 20.
So we have a dirty 20 and Requin.
21.
21. So with a 20 and a 21, Ali and Requin, you're the only ones that sort of have a bit of a strange look on your faces. As though you've got an idea, but you're not sure if it's true. The last time you felt so compelled, the last time you felt so, I guess, sure of what you had to do was when death gave you a mission, when death set you against the Dream Hunter. You felt compelled, you thought it was just yourself, you know, your goodness, your want to do good in the world, but this is something you don't want to do, but you feel the same way. Like this is a mission you need to complete.
I give a look to Requin. Not saying anything, but expressing everything I'm feeling.
Ali, could you also please make a wisdom save?
Ellie has a great history of these.
Yeah. Reckon we'll test like no one.
That's really high. Wait. 23!
23.
Let's go.
Let's
My highest wisdom roll, oh my god.
Ali, you suddenly have a flashback. Boom. A face. An aura of gold. Bright light. And a beautiful but terrible face in front of you. And you feel as though this is not the second time, but the third time you have encountered energy like this. Like this ticket. But that first time, you get a flash of pain. That old pain that you could never forget, rippling through your scars just for a split second. And then it's gone.
Ellie stumbles on her feet, grasping her arm for a moment, breathing. Trying to understand the flashback.
This is the first time you've been able to remember that being's face.
What is it?
Reckman asks, moving close to Ali.
Not entirely sure. But this... Ellie stumbles over her words as she tries to pull onto that memory deeper, but obviously only remembering that flash. And she holds her face near her biggest scar and just says, I felt this before.
Y'all okay? Lee says. Lee's like stopped trying to stuff the straw back into Eska's cloak for a second as she sees Ali upset.
Is that what she's been doing this entire
She's been doing
time?
this entire time.
Eska will just like pull it out as he's just like sort of in a daze that he's had a contract thrust upon him.
Yeah, while Eska was distracted with the contract, Lee's just been stuffing straw into his cloak. Darling.
Ellie is not okay. She's just pale.
I think we need to get out of here, says Lee. It's at this point, as you're all standing there silently in the ruins of the inn, that you hear a voice. Hello? Anything alive in here? You look towards the door.
A few things are alive and some are not alive.
You look towards the door and there appears to be a priest of some kind, standing leaning in the door looking concerned. I heard explosions. They weren't caused by you, were they?
No, we were beset by a tabaxi of some kind.
Yeah, he seems to be holding a holy symbol of some kind. Perfect. Please make a performance or a persuasion.
Please don't make me roll this.
Unless you're not a scarecrow anymore.
Well, yeah. Performance is 13.
Perfect.
Persuasion
It's
will
not
go.
the worst.
Yeah.
It's not a nat one.
It's not a dumb one.
That is fine because the priest got a 19. He seems to understand that it doesn't look like the damage was caused by you. And looking around, the place seems to be safe. He moves in. He is a horned elf. Yes. Terrible business. This would take a lot to clean up. My dear, are you alright? He says, looking at Ali the elf.
Ali tries to fix her composure and just, I'm fine.
He moves forward and looks at Ali very carefully. He towers over you. He's taller than Requin is.
That's not hard to be taller than Ali, anyway.
He seems both intimidating but also gentle and kind. Yes.
Like Hagrid?
Yeah, like Hagrid, sure, but skinnier.
Okay.
He's more lanky than he is stocky. He sort of reaches forward as if reaching for your chin. Do you resist, Ali?
She would definitely flinch back in a moment like this.
Yeah, he rolled a 2, so he seems to sort of taken aback. Apologies. I sense something is bothering you. Something deeper than mere physical pain. I am a healer. Perhaps I can offer assistance?
I don't think any spell can fix what's bothering me.
Not a spell. Lee sort of moves beside Ali. Listen, she ain't need any protecting, but you gosh dang better believe I will if you do anything to harm her. She sort of gives Ali a bit of a look as if asking if she needs help.
Ellie definitely would love some help.
Yeah, Lee takes another step forward and sort of stands in front of Ali between her and the priest. Y'all hear what I'm saying? We can look after each other. The priest holds up his hands. Very well, but I do know a place where we might delve into the depths of this mystery.
What's the worst you could do?
He's fairly persuasive. He seems to genuinely want to help.
He's a holy man.
He is a holy man, yes.
Esker would believe him without persuasion.
I insight him.
Requin squints their eyes and looks the priest up and down. Not often that Requin has to look someone up.
19.
19. He seems to be on the level. He's not dressed in garb that you recognize. The holy symbol you do not recognize either, but that's perhaps because it is an elvish tradition. It is unclear. The symbol he has is a large sort of brass hoop with a golden lightning bolt through the middle. He seems trustworthy though, Requin. At least, you know, not up to something. But you can never be sure.
What are you providing?
I am from an ancient order. We have watched the gates of wisdom for some time. Of course, elves are long-lived. But perhaps the forces of this world can be understood. Perhaps those beings that drive us forward can be understood. We have practiced the elvish tradition of looking back, seeking forth, divining the truth behind the spinning of the world and the turnings of time. This seems to be a fairly well-practiced speech. I shan't bother you any longer. Should you decide to stop by, I have a little monastery just to the north of here. Surely if you're heading that way, you will pass it on the road. Feel free. The door is always open. And he folds his hands behind his back and begins walking out of the inn. Would anyone like to do anything before he leaves? Lee's giving him like an absolute death stare.
Ellie doesn't do anything.
She's just sort of got like one hand back on Ali at the moment. Requin, Esker, you watch the strange elf leave.
Yeah, I just let him be.
Yep.
And he disappears. Gone. I don't trust him. Seems weird, says Lee.
He is not lying.
It's worth a look.
Lee's fairly distrustful of most people.
Yeah.
particularly authority figures. In any case, you all stay and help clear up the inn a little bit. The proprietors and the customers all coming back in and helping clear and set things right. Patch up what you can. Board up the holes in the floor. The windows that evil cat broke. Definitely, with skeleton-shaped holes in them. They all get boarded and patched up. Is there anything you would like to do while you take this short rest?
Oh, short rest?
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to expend some hit dice.
Everyone will just cure wounds on herself.
Wait, what do I do? Can I inspect the balloons I took and see if there's anything magical about them?
You sure can. I'm trying to take a short
I
rest
cast
and it
Cure
is
Wounds.
not working.
At third level, and I got a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Ah.
15. Please add 30 health back to Esker's thingy.
I will. Why is
Spend
my
it five hit
healing
dice.
not working? That's very annoying.
I did the whole short rest. Ali would have been very quiet, like she was when we all sat around on the roof talking about the dreams.
What is Esker's health back up to?
60.
Requin?
We'll also recover some hit points, and that will be 26 more.
26?
So that will be 53.
53 in total. Excellent. Some healing has been done. Ali has been working quietly. Lee has been staying nearby. But Ali seems just slightly traumatized by the situation that they've been thrust into.
Requin will
Yep.
probably be like studying the ticket intently,
Excellent.
just trying to figure out everything she can.
Excellent. Please make an investigation.
Okay. Oh, never mind. I forgot. Investigation was good. 17.
17. Excellent. You discover many things about it, but it seems that every time you think you found a loophole, there is a further loophole that loopholes the loophole, which is loopholed inside a bigger loophole. The entire thing just seems to cover itself again and again recursively. It's like a fractal contract.
Like, I will be twitching, but she'll take a deep breath and calm herself.
Excellent. The time has come for you to head back to the wagon and continue the journey. Esker, anything you'd like to do before you leave?
This is not the Citadel of Chaos, so I will not set a place.
If you'd like to see the reason that episode is funny, I do have here on the socials that you can go to the VOD channel. And if you check out the VOD channel or on the Discord, you'll get the notifications anyway. There is a really, really funny episode in the Citadel live stream that we did, the VOD of that. Very cool. So, team. Ali, what would you like to do before you leave?
Other than being traumatized,
Other than being traumatized.
I should want to have a closer look at the balloons.
Sorry, Esker's skeleton also pops back into existence a few minutes before you leave.
Oh, yay!
Out of the pocket plane.
It was
Woohoo!
cast banishment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
Banishment's
Reckon, what did you say you were doing?
Getting hit by a goblin, obviously.
Yep.
Soto, I've already had those today. You're not special.
You're not special. Wow.
You're not.
It's just
Soto, can you please take 4d10 psychic damage?
40-10 emotional damage.
Yeah.
I have reduced Requin's hit points by 1 as you are wandering around looking into that ticket, Requin. You are not paying attention to where you're going, and you stand on one of the goblin's feet. It kicks you back before running out the front door. What would you like to
She's
do, Requin?
accepted it. Wasn't it Ali who was looking at the...
Ali can, yes.
Balloons.
Oh, Ali's looking at the
Balloons,
balloons. Yes.
Yeah, is that magical?
They could be. Please investigate. Please use a knowledge of Arcana. How would you like to investigate these balloons?
Well, let's see what's higher, investigation or arcana.
They're both invasive.
They are both the same. So I rolled a 14.
Excellent. You roll a 14 Investicana check.
Yeah.
They do seem to be magical. As you move them around, they sort of stretch and twist in strange ways. You're pretty sure you can blow them up and make things from them out of the balloons. You don't know exactly how that will work, but you watched the Tabaxi feline do it. How hard could it be? You check, you have 10 balloons, Ali.
10. Cool.
10 magical
Good luck.
balloons.
I'm gonna go have to look up balloon folding so I could come up with ideas.
Correct. You can use multiple balloons to make the thing stronger, or you can use individual balloons to make more things. So
Okay. I have balloons.
you'll need to make a performance check every time you do it, though, to see how well the thing turns out. I look forward to seeing you make, you know, a balloon animal bird, which is like lopsided wings, because you perform. You roll in a 2. Always flies in circles to the left.
After she's finished inspecting what she found and helping that, and she'll just, I don't know, hide in Lee's shadow.
Yeah, Lee has just been sort of shadowing you this time, just keeping an eye on you. Again, not that you need protection, but Lee is quite happy to offer it. And Lee can
Ali
tell you are
appreciates
distressed. So Lee has been your brave protector this whole time. Yeah, so Lee will take your... I've just realised, I'm like, why does Lee's gun look funny? So I've obviously like accidentally snapped off the top end of Lee's gun. So she's got a pistol at the moment.
Aww.
So
Whoa.
little pistol instead of a rifle. Pew pew. Anyway,
Phew.
that's fine. Lee can have a pistol. So yeah, Lee holds your hand, Ali, and sort of leads you out back to the wagon. Requin, Jack puts his arm around Ken's own Phantasma, and they walk out of the inn together. You raise an eyebrow at this.
They didn't even tell me? No communication. She'll just shake her head. Yeah, not even my own instrument. She'll communicate with me. Yeah, she'll just shake her head and clasp her hands behind her back, although her hands are very tightly clenched. Just very icy, cold demeanor.
And leaving?
Yeah.
Excellent. So, After that short rest, you hop back in the wagon, and Rolf begins pulling the Great Bastion wagon further north towards the circus. Again, you feel compelled to do so, as though it is the most important mission of your life. Even though you don't want to go, it is something you have to do. It's very confusing. It feels like some threads of fate are pulling you towards it. You realize that this magic is probably a primordial, that you have accidentally fallen once again into the service of one of the great beings that controls some part of this world, something, some concept, some location. Whatever it is, this creature is pulling you towards them as though you are a piece of driftwood trapped in a stream. You cannot help but move further forward. As you do so, and you move down the road, you come around a corner and you find a ruined temple in a clearing. It seems really old, but it seems to have been destroyed fairly recently. As the wagon stops, you all hop out to investigate this strange place. What in
Is
the...
this really necessary?
Requin, look at this dang place. Y'all think I want to run into whatever did this on the road? We need to figure out where the heck it went.
Esker will whistle quite sharply, and he will instruct his owl to fly through the building, and using his own perception while he's looking through. Not perception, investigation, because that's what I'm good at.
Ooh.
Investigation.
Good.
21.
21.
What do I see through the owl's eyes?
You see a destroyed building. But over here, in a small room off to the side, you see a figure trapped under the rubble.
There's somebody inside. Quickly, help.
Where are they?
Follow me.
Esker immediately runs this
Esker
way.
will, run. I know.
It's like looking in a looking at like a mirrored computer. You run the wrong direction. Inverted. You forgot you had inverted controls on. Ali, Requin, are you also running after Esker?
She'll slowly walk to Esker.
Excellent. Ali?
I'd say we're more looking around for any signs of danger / life.
/life.
Yeah, things are moving.
Excellent.
Someone should be on guard.
Ali, please make a perception check.
Perception check, sure. I can do that. 28.
28. Excellent.
Yeah.
The only thing moving here is the wind through the trees, the leaves rustling as it blows across them. Even the animals seem to be quiet, as though cautious to make a sound. Esker, you and Lee hop into the building. The person is trapped underneath fallen debris. Lee leans down to try to lift it off. Would you like to make a strength check?
Yeah, I will help Lee, so I don't know what that does.
Making the help action?
Yeah.
Excellent. The two of you manage to lift off several of the wooden beams and furniture, and you drag the groaning body of the person out. It is the priest
Yep.
that you met earlier. Oh, please. He coughs.
Requin, please, can you?
I'll walk over and kneel beside him
Mhm.
and create a small lotus in her hand and place it on his chest, casting Cure Wounds at. Who do I want to spend? Sure, at that level.
Third level. Excellent. The
So
lotus.
that will be.
How much damage? How much?
Whoa. That's a 6, 7, and 8. Okay,
Whoa!
so 20 something. Hold on. 21.
Excellent. The damage is severe,
Plus 4.
Requin. So 25.
Yes.
The damage is severe. The lotus is working its magic, but the elvish priest is still in a bad way. It is going to take him a while before the lotus has performed its duties. Although he does now seem to not be on death's door anymore. Please. You must help. He looks at the three of you. Where's the elf?
She's here.
He cannot see her behind Eska from the ground here. Ali, you hear the elvish priest asking where you are. Lee looks at you, concerned.
Cautiously stand next to Eska. But don't say anything.
He reaches up his hand sort of in your direction. Maiden, I do not know what you have done, or what has been done to you. He coughs again. The lotus healing severe damage internally. But some power does not want you to see what your past and future holds. He lowers his hand and sort of rolls over slightly, pointing to the stone structure next to Lee. Beneath this temple, an ancient pool, clear water that cleans the mind, that shows the future. At the edge of wisdom, you find truth. Something doesn't want you to see. You must go below. You must stop it. And he seems to be exhausted from talking. The healing of damage this severe takes as much from the caster as it does for the victim. You all look at each other. What could he mean?
Can I pick him up and put him onto the wagon?
Sure. Eska picks up the priest, taking them back to the wagon. Returns.
I will lay them in one of the hammocks on the first floor.
Perfect. You return, Eska, to find Lee and Ali and Requin staring at that strange structure. It looks like it was once very solid and ornate, but now several walls in the roof have been ripped off. Dang, if that ain't a scary hole, says Lee, looking at the ancient stone steps appearing to be carved directly out of the stone itself rather than built here. They go down into darkness below.
You wanted answers. This is opportune time to get them.
Lee sort of squeezes your hand, Ali, as Requin's talking. I'm here with you if y'all want to go. It's up to you. You ain't got to find answers.
I want to find answers more than anything, but Ali looks at all the ruins. Is this my fault?
Ain't your fault, says Lee. Something wants you to not find out bad. It's their fault. I aim to make them pay. But for now, I'm keen to find out what answers this place got. She checks her rifle. Ready when you are.
Whatever I used to know must be important.
Dang straight.
So, guess we go find out.
Eska will produce a small flame and walk down the stairs first.
Excellent. Eska walks down the stairs, disappearing under the ground. Lee tips her hat to Ali. Darling? And heads down
Not
after
letting
Eska.
go. I was gonna say not letting go of Lee's hand. I'll go with Lee.
Requin?
Still going. Keeping an eye on if anything follows us or not.
Excellent. Again, at Requin, as you look back, nothing seems to be following. The only movement, the only sound is the wind blowing through the trees. As you walk down the stairs, Eska, you find yourself in an old church. Footsteps of Lee and Ali behind you, and Requin. There is far less damage here. Far less damage here. It appears to be a mausoleum of some kind. There are ancient elves interred in little sort of sconces around the room. Off to the left, which for you is up here, there appears to be a pathway that leads deeper into some sort of sanctuary. There is some obvious damage. Some of the pews here have been moved and broken, but apart from that, it seems fairly undisturbed. What would you like to do?
I will just head down the path.
Excellent. As you take a few steps forward, Eska, you hear a sort of scraping sound which catches your attention. You look around to see if you can find the source. Everyone else can also roll a perception.
Ooh.
Please percept.
Well,
Wow.
Oh my god. that's
Lee
big,
straight up
so-
got a nat 20.
19 plus 22. No, 32.
Wow.
Wait,
I got a 2
what's Lee's going to be? Hold on.
plus 12 is 14.
Perception.
Ooh.
So Lee got a nat 20, so that's a 30. What was yours, Ali?
14.
14. Ali, you are sort of too cautiously watching for danger around and do not see where the sound came from. Eska? If Eska is talking, I cannot hear them.
Sorry, 1 second.
That's fine.
Sweet.
So, Requin and Lee, you hear that scraping sound is coming from the far end of the room. Sitting on a holy chair of some kind, perhaps where the priest sits to take pilgrims and greet them here in this ancient church, a skeleton begins to move. And it stands, taking a few steps forward. They are wearing a crown on their head, some sort of holy relic. The bones look thousands of years old, ossified, almost to stone in a dark brown. And they swing a lantern as they move forward. They appear to be a high priestess of some kind. She stares down the party. Eska, coming to your senses, you look for the source of the noise. What is your perception?
21! That's with a +2!
Yes.
Eska, being attuned to the undead, you have also noticed this immediately.
Undead.
The ancient priestess steps up from the high throne and takes a few steps forward. She seems to be moving as though controlled by strings, puppeteered like a huge mannequin or a what's the word I'm looking for?
Marionette.
Marionette. Yeah, like a huge marionette, like a mannequin marionette. She moves forward strangely. Welcome, pilgrims. Should you wish to find truth here, at the edge of wisdom, then you will need to pass from this realm to the next. For there is no wisdom to be found here anymore. Only death. Leave before you betray yourselves any further. Lee aims her rifle that direction. I ain't leaving just 'cause some lady in dusty old robes tell me so. What do y'all know? Eska, were you saying something also?
Yes, but it has just suddenly vanished from my brain.
Apologies.
Oh no!
Eska, this amazing skeleton seems to have you in all sorts. You do not know what you are about to say.
Something about death. Being on.
That does sound like
The next
Requin,
round.
says Lee.
No.
Excellent. What would you like to do? The priestess is looking at you. Her old bones seeming like stone, carved to perfection.
Who are you?
I am the High Priestess Aurelia, first of my order, protectress of the primal, the forces which govern the universe. You should leave lest you draw their ire and face their wrath. Go now, trust in me. Lee's squeezing Ali's hand again. What would you like to do?
I mean, I'm tired of these other forces controlling what we do.
Y'all think we should go in anyway? Says Lee.
I will stand watch and you take Ellie down the path.
This Big Small World
Alright,
gifted a
Esker.
tier 1 subscription to Soto_Sip.
I can do it. As Lee begins sort of moving with Ali around towards the opening. As soon as they seem like they are making their way deeper into the, I guess you call it the complex, skeletons bust out of the floor, cracking it open. Lee and Ali move back slightly as they move forward. They guard the way. Pity, she says. You shall face your doom here.
We faced our doom so many times.
Says Ali as the skeletons lumber forward,
Doom.
and the High
You've
Priestess
only
leaps down. All of the bones seem to be acting like marionettes.
you've only begun to see Doom, and he will he'll start casting Summon Draconic Spirit.
Excellent.
And bring Rava into the fight.
Where?
Like literally right next to me.
Excellent. You hear a crashing sound, and then Rava bursts in. Oh yeah! Smashing through the wall.
Esker will also choose the resistance of necrotic, giving him immunity to necrotic damage.
Excellent. The Gem Drake has appeared. So the last fight was finished by Requin. So Esker, you act first.
Go on.
Go on. Fuck some shit up.
Your 10-minute turn.
Are you gonna summon Skeleton Team 6 as well?
Obviously.
Holes burst through the roof. Swinging in on ropes. Skeleton Team 6 arrives. One of the archers has forgotten and just like runs down the stairs, seeming to pant.
Okay.
Now we entertain chat. Esker, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, please entertain
you
chat
roll,
while I.
You roll on the dice. So how we doing, chat? How's things?
Oh, it's
Actually,
going
yeah.
good.
Yeah. What I will do is I will cast Light at 4th level on the Priestess.
Excellent.
Please make a Con 19 save.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And yeah.
That was a little bad.
That was a lot of dice.
Yeah, it's 8d8.
Yeah.
34 necrotic damage.
34. Nice. It seems to not do too much.
That's fine.
Roll perception, or investigation, or insight, your choice.
I can investigate. I'm gonna investigate. With a 24 for investigation.
24. Excellent. With a 24 for investigate, yes, you see that the priestess seems to be resisting the necrotic damage.
That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, her bones have basically turned to stone at this stage. They're fossilized.
He will say a word in Draconic, and Rava will. What's her breath attack?
Doesn't she just vomit gems at them?
No. No. 30-foot cone. She'll move around so she's like on top of that skeleton in the bottom right of the screen.
Sure,
Yeah.
that's not hard. Thank you.
No. Yeah, that works too. That works too, because that's going to hit all 4 of them.
Yeah.
Rather
just like a ghost, disappears through the wall and appears on the far side of the screen.
Alright, breath, weapon. Where's the...
You're probably going to hit 2 of your own skeletons with this, but...
That's... Yeah, that's fine.
How long's the cone? 30 feet.
It's 30 feet.
Yeah, so it'll hit those 2 as well.
That's fine.
Was that 5, 10, 50? Yeah, definitely. It'll like spray out like that.
That's fine. Everything needs to make a Dex 19 saving throw.
Okay, you make 2, I'll make 2. 3, 4. First skeleton, fail your. Second...
fail for mine.
Second will be a pass. Third will be a failure. Fourth will be a failure. So, priestess, this is the only one that passed. Number 2 here.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Both of mine failed. So it's going to take... they're all going to take 2d6 radiant damage.
It's like a Godzilla beam.
Yeah, pretty much. For 5 radiant damage.
5 radiant?
5 radiant.
Excellent.
If they're resistant to necrotic, they're vulnerable to radiant.
They are indeed. The radiant damage seems to sear away their fossilized bones. Any other things, Eska?
Yeah, literally so many skeleton attacks.
Excellent. Attack with them skeletons.
So that was my bonus action to order the skeletons. I can just use a mental word to order it rather without bonus action. Archers will shoot into the skeleton that passed, so the middle one.
Yes, indeed.
And then 2 will go into the next one closest to Rava. And then the other 2 into the other skeleton.
Like such?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, like so. Alright.
These arrows fly straight to the
Just
front.
natural 20
Ooh.
on the first roll. Natural 1 on the second roll.
So the natural 20 is from, like, the captain of Skeleton Team 6 over here. Natural 1 is from this one who forgot to wake up in time and came down the stairs panting.
Yeah. So natural 20 will be 9, 18, 23 piercing damage.
Boom. The skeleton disintegrates to dust.
Cool. Closest to Rava group will be a 11 and dirty 20.
An 11 and a dirty 20. The 20 will hit.
For 9, 11, 14 slashing. And then the last 2 is 21. That's never going to hit.
2 skeletons have perished.
And then 9, 13, no, 12 slashing for the other skeleton.
All 3 skeletons that were blasted by light and hacked to death by your skeletons fall to dust their ancient elvish bones crumbling. Only the High Priestess remains. As each of those skeletons dropped and died, you are sure you saw strings snap and just spiral away into the ether above them. Any other action, Eska?
I will turn to the priestess and say, "Do not test me."
Do not test me, says Eska. Ali. Everything is happening all at once. Rava is appearing and disappearing everywhere. Skeletons are falling. Strings are being cut. Lee gives you a nod.
I guess I'm gonna shoot at the priestess.
Excellent. With fallen lilies, you fire.
Oh, 14 to hit?
14 will hit. She is not heavily
Oh,
armored.
really? Aha! Yay, is someone standing next to her?
Yes, 2 skeletons and Rava.
Yay. Sneak attack, not Amber's dice. Why am I grabbing Amber's dice? No.
We all know what happens when you roll not with your character's dice. What keeps happening to Lee every time I forget.
Ah! I lost a d4. Not d4. d6. I know dice.
It's always in the last place you look.
I need another one. Do I have all my d6 now? Do I have to go find it? Oh, there we go. My god, I rolled so many 4s. Okay. $31. Yes,
31.
Yeah.
Excellent. You punch an arrow of fallen lilies. It jams into her fossilized bones. She seems to swing back and forth as though she's a puppet on strings, smiling maniacally as she swings back every time. She is not perished. She's looking dangerous. Any other actions, Ali?
No. I can't do anything else. So.
Excellent. Lee is going to just cast Magic Missile from the end of her gun. It flies out. Should really be using Lee's character sheet for this. Actions. Magic Missile. What level can I cast that at? Let's have a look here. Let's cast it at 2nd level. Okay, so that is... Okay. Sure. Wow, I rolled 1 twice. Okay. Lee's magic missiles do not do too much, but they hit the priestess. She remains in front of Ali, but moves to the side, knowing it will give Ali a clearer shot. Ooh, priestess. She waves her lantern, and ghostly flames, will-o-wisps, leap around the battlefield. They try to attack you all. Requin, with an armor class of 15, you are hit. Ali, with an armor class of 17, you are hit. Lee, with an armor class of 15, is not hit. Why am I using Lee's dice to do this? Eska, with an armor class of 13, you are also hit.
He will shield and not be hit.
Okay. So, Requin and Ali were hit, and Eska was not. So Requin takes 4 fire damage. Ali takes 3 fire damage. Please both make a dex save, for the wisps are trying to light you on fire. So was it 3 damage for
21.
Requin? And what was your save, Requin?
21.
21, you will pass. You are not set on fire, you managed to put it out. Ali?
It also rolled 21.
Excellent. Ali, you stop, drop, and roll. And you put the flames away. They're out. Neither of you have been set on fire. Requin, surely this priestess, the horrible bone puppet on strings, can be dealt with. What action do you take?
I will take an interesting action, considering there's only one enemy. She will notice the weird, like, marionette stance that this priestess is taking, and will hold out her hand, and wisps of, not starry wisps, but magic green wisps will try and tangle around these strings, and will cast Hold Person.
Ooh, fancy.
Please make Wisdom save.
Wisdom save, that is a 19, unfortunately.
Silvery barbs.
I was going to say, would you like to barb them with some silver?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a 17.
Fine.
They absolutely love passing your saves, Requin.
Yeah.
Why is it that they roll the highest whenever your saves come up? I'm rolling them
Yeah.
on camera too. It's not like... I should roll them off camera and just pretend sometimes that you have succeeded, shouldn't I?
Potentially.
It's fine.
Because the dice sure have it out for Requin and their wisdom saves.
Yeah. What is it? Look, let me do
Just-
wisdom things.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all the
what's your
cool stuff.
DC?
17?
AC is 16.
Oh, 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just need to give Requin a DC 29.
Well, I'm DC 19 and nothing
That's
passed.
because he's a wisdom. That's because he's a wizard.
Yeah, a wisdom.
And he gets that. I don't get that as a bard. Well, seeing how that failed, I assume can't latch on to the invisible yet existing strings of puppeteering.
That is
Puppetry, that's the
correct.
Requin will seek out the souls that that the priestess had just released, and will use a like inspiration die to roll on table and get a tale from beyond.
Did you knock things off when you rolled on the
Knock.
table?
Ha ha
Oh,
ha.
as a day.
Ghast means the actual table.
Yeah.
It's the worst one. It doesn't help me at all.
Requin
Worst one.
picks up the table and throws it at the priestess.
It's the tale of the beloved friends. It's the worst one.
Oh, it's the tale about
Uh,
us.
No.
It's the best
Target
one.
and another creature of its choice it can see within 5 feet of it gains temporary hit points equal to a roll of my bardic inspiration die plus my charisma.
Ah,
So
sounds like Requin.
I get temp hit points of the D10, and I'll add someone else within 5 feet. Who I guess skeleton.
Skeleton.
Skeleton gets 1d10 plus 4.
Which is how much?
Well, mine is 7.
So 56.
The skeleton gets higher than me for some reason. 11.
Requin cares more about the skeleton than they do about themselves.
I don't.
I do just there's zero hang time
Not
there.
care.
I don't.
I really do not.
Excellent.
And that will be my turn.
Eska, Requin has finished their turn. What do you do? Rava looms high behind the priestess.
Alright. It sucks that this is the turn order because I can't move anything out of the way so they don't get hit by stuff. But let's just do the tried and true. Where is it? Where's the spell?
Do you lose it?
Oh, I changed it. That's annoying.
Yep.
Okay, that's annoying.
How annoying would that be?
Alright. Yeah, no, it is very annoying because when I updated Eska's character sheet, it gave him Magic Initiate, which I then put as Ice Knife, and then Ice Knife doesn't upgrade when you doesn't upcast when you do that.
Oh no.
Which is annoying.
Sounds like a Final
He will-
Fantasy. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I feel like Lee wants to breathe some lightning, so he will give Lee Dragon's Breath.
Nice.
Not me for it.
Lee's gonna load that into her rifle. North Star crackles with electricity.
Will deal 4d6 lightning damage when you cast it if they don't make the save. And then we roll some dice.
Have fun.
Can Rava like loom over the priestess and just beam into her head
Yep.
and not hit anyone else?
Sure.
Please make a dex save 19.
Nope. That's a 3.
How dare you?
See, that's what I
Please
mean.
take another.
It hates
please make-
Requin's saves.
Haven't I suffered enough?
Please take another 5 radiant damage.
Boom.
Lie.
And then it has claw attacks. How many claw attacks does it have?
The claw.
Half the spells, so two spell attacks, 2 claw attacks from Rava, which is going to be a 24 and a 18 to hit,
Both hit.
and then 6, 11, 16, 21 piercing damage.
Well,
Yeah, she's a beast.
Excellent.
it is.
And I rolled a 2 and a 1 on the d6s for that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a +4 plus the spells level. And then the 2 skeletons in front of her with a 13 and 17 to hit.
13 and 17 to hit. My goodness. The 17 will hit, 13 will not.
10, 15 slashing.
15 slashing. Skeletons are getting bulky.
Yeah.
They do more damage than me.
Archers will then have their pot shots. 17 and a natural 20.
Wow, both hit.
First one is 6, 11 piercing.
Yeah, is that the nat 20?
No, that's the 17.
Okay.
And then the second one's 14, 19 piercing.
And is that already doubled?
Yes.
Excellent. The priestess is destroyed.
Eh,
Uh,
13.
you see the dark streams ripple up into the ether and disappear. You hear, as you stand there in the field of battle, dark music sounding like a carnival or circus echoing up from below, down where the entrance to the sacred area is.
Well, let's go.
Excellent. Lee grabs hold of Ali's hand. Would you like to go down with Lee?
Yeah.
Excellent. We move. Recklin, are you moving with the party?
Yes, indeed.
Excellent. With the skeletons standing guard, rather guarding the skeletons, Jack begins to direct them into formation. Esker, you weren't sure Jack could do that.
No, it's fine.
And you all move down into the depths below.
Ooh.
Spooky.
Oh no.
That's
Looks weirdly spookier with the lights on the stream.
yeah.
Yeah.
As you arrive at the bottom, you see that the place is set up as though for a performance. There are lights hanging in the air. There is a stage. Everything is here set, although it seems to be abandoned. You feel like someone was supposed to be here. And as you look at the back of the stage, you see a huge poster plastered across the back, advertising the Fantastic Fear line. The same one that you fought earlier. In the center of the room, cut into the stone floor, is a large pit. It looks like it was once decorative, but now it's just full of smolder and brimstone. This was the sacred pool, that which could teach you about your past and your future. It has been annihilated. What force could do that? It gives you all the shivers to think about. What would you like
Is
to
there
do?
any kind of... Oh, could Breckman look around for any clues as to who was here previously?
Of course. Requin, you look around.
Nice. Hold on. Math. That is a 30.
With a 30 Requin, you see that Fearline indeed looks like they were here. Everything was set up for some sort of grand finale, some sort of battle. But again, it seems to have been hastily abandoned. With a 30, you see a note pinned to the floor nearby.
She'll
like to
go
pick it up?
Pick it up
Excellent.
and read.
Perfect. As you read it, you seem to hear Fearline's voice. I'm sorry I could not be here, but alas, we have already met, and our performance was beautiful. I must get back, and I cannot wait to perform with you again. Yours in breaking legs and cheers of crowds, feline. And down the bottom it says, P.S. I'm sorry about the mess, but alas, it must be done. The master bids so. He's drawn a little smiley face at the bottom with sharp teeth.
Ali, perhaps this ringmaster is the one who does not wish for you to see what you wish. Feline was here and was instructed to dismantle whatever it was that would do such a thing.
Lee sort of dips her finger into the sort of black, smouldering sludge. He pulls it out. It seems oily. Flicks it off her finger, looking a little bit disgusted. Tainted. Whatever they did a dang good job of it. This place just feels done, you know? And you can feel it stronger than all of us, Ali. The magic that once was here, the elven magic, it feels as though it has been ripped from this place. It's been covered over, replaced. Ali, Eska,
Ali
any action?
does a long sigh and just says, "So just in another game. Is that all we are? Horns on a battlefield?"
Ali, could you roll percentage?
No. What? I'm scared to look. 14!
14? Perfect. Yeah. Excellent. You do feel that way. You feel as though you were just a piece on the board, being moved by unseen hands, controlled by unseen forces. But you must persevere. Lee puts her hand on your shoulder, trying to be comforting.
Ali's very tense at the moment.
Come on, y'all. Ain't nothing here. I say we get back to that dang wagon, keep heading north, and give this master a piece of our mind. I don't like being told where I can and can't go. I like it even less when people tell Ali that same thing.
At least we saved the priest.
Hey, that's right. Ali, maybe y'all can ask him. Surely he got some insight. Dude been hanging around here for so long. She looks hopefully at Ali.
When they've healed, I might ask some questions.
Dang straight. And if he ain't answering them, Lee sort of like, punches one fist into her palm. We can persuade him. Gives Ali a bit of a wink and a smile. As you leave the destroyed temple and head back to the wagon, you are filled with a strange sense of understanding, new insight into what's driving you and who you face. That whatever it is actively driving your emotions, is covering its tracks. You're becoming more and more suspicious and more curious to find out exactly what is at the end of this particular journey. with the circus only a few weeks away. You can feel the anticipation building. That was kind of interesting having the boss battle at the start instead of the end.
Yeah, that was fun.
Hmm.
Very interesting.
Straight into it, apparently.
Yeah.
Circus shenanigans.
Shenaniganing. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Aw,
Yes.
wow.
Nice job.
My
whoever-
heart is beating so fast.
Your heart is? Excellent. I can do a slow heartbeat sound effect. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, that was
Slow heartbeat.
too many emotions.
Yeah.
So many bits.
Hilarious shenanigans into just super serious, somber. What the hell
That
is
is-
going on?
That was like
Yeah.
going from a girl was fighting for into that burning village. That's
Yes.
like the equivalent of the
Yes.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Oh.
legit. That's kind of just what happened. No, it's definitely the Ringmaster who has been pushing you forward is an interesting character. You're finding out that they appear to be playful, cruel, manipulative. Whoever this thing is, you are heading towards them, almost not of your own free will. It'll be interesting to see what happens when you get there.
Interesting that the Ringmaster doesn't want Ali to remember anything.
That is an interesting clue that I'm glad you noticed that I really like.
Yeah.
It wasn't really like a
Yeah.
clue, it was like big glowing signs.
Yep.
But same. Yes, the Ringmaster seems to not want you to know about their past and future that Ali has experienced. So, another interesting game of Darklands, the Ringmaster arc, story arc number 2. This is episode 2. Episode 2? Episode 2.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we actually started pretty much on time today as well, which is very unusual for us.
What? That doesn't sound like us.
Sure it does.
It never happens.
We should definitely take our friends with us, and we'll go and raid someone. And we need to do some role plays actually. If you would like, between games, please check out the Discord because it is amazing. If you want to see the VODs of all these streams, we are uploading them sort of very quickly to the TheDungeonMaster-Vods channel, which is in the links there. And if you want to support the channel to help us make it even better and do all the cool stuff, Patreon here. Support is never mandatory, but always appreciated. I need to get better at promoting myself and these lovely human beings, so I'm doing it. I'm being forced. They've got me at gunpoint. Look, Lee's got a gun
You're
over
doing
there.
great. You're doing great.
Ah, bless. Who are we gonna raid? Who's our friends? As usual, it's all. What's this? D&D Circus of Wonders Session 3?
Excuse me?
Interesting. It's a Ukrainian stream, but it's written in English, so we could. Yeah, why not? Circus of Wonders. Let's go.
Circus.
Yo! Okay, we're starting raiding them.
Well,
We are starting the raid. Well, thank you so much. That was lovely to hang out with you all as usual. I look forward to doing some more cool stuff in between. We need to do a couple of role plays, definitely. to deal with the nonsense and trauma that we just experienced as players and as characters, more importantly. But I really look forward to that. So, yeah, anything else you want to say? Want to say goodbye to chat before we go? Say hi to YouTube.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
Hi, YouTube, if you're watching this. Cool, we're going to raid out. I'll let these lovely people go from their Dungeons and Dragons prison. And we will talk soon.
Aw.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.